right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Drilling with Pat. It's me, Dawson. Today, I'm going to briefly go over the two paddles I've been testing, playing with, and reviewing or chatting about a bunch. So first, I have the GX2 Power Hybrid. This has actually been my backup main for the time being, and I added weight originally here, about 4-ish grams, and I added another 1.5 grams right here using the Pickleball Effect tuning tape, putting it to 5.5 grams on each side. And I find this setup's worked for me so far. I am pondering a lighter flick weight on the bottom. I just kind of want to really find a bigger sweet spot on this than I've been finding mainly, and also to kind of liven up the hands and lower the sweet spot a little as well. I've really been enjoying this paddle. This paddle is a rocket ship. I will say that the ball flies off of it. It's a lot of fun. Been struggling a little bit at the NVZ line with it, but definitely learning it, and it's a really fun paddle. Definitely check out my review on this one if you want to learn more. At the moment, it is my backup main currently. Now, talking real quick about some first impressions with the new and improved Holbrook Arma. So this is the metallic, and this I've got a little bit of time on, but I'm looking forward to getting more time on this week and in the coming weeks before I review it. The older iterations of this did have some core crushing issues. Holbrook wrote me in depth on how they have addressed this, which I will touch on in the review once I can confirm it. I'm currently getting my time and hours on it as is, but first impressions are really good. I would say I really like this handle. This is a great handle in terms of length and just feel, especially with the gearbox too, that one being fully molded. But this one it just feels right. Whether you high grip it, just do the regular TUI, all that, it just feels really good. And the metallic face is cool. It's a lot of fun. I ended up adding some weight in the bottom of the throat going into the bottom corners here. And I've been a fan so far. Really good 14 millimeter paddle, and looking forward to getting more time on this, and we'll tell you guys about it. Anyways, let's find out what Pat's been up to, because I haven't seen him in a hot minute, and let's see what paddles he's been testing. All right, Pat, take it away.
What's up, everybody? So as far as what I've been hitting recently, I know if you guys have seen the last couple reviews that we had, we both spent a lot of time on the 11.6 24s and the Pickleball Apes Harmonies. So right after hitting those extensively, we both received a pretty cool case too, right? The new Dynasty paddle. So for the last week or so, I've been pretty much just hitting this. If you can see there, I just got two 2-inch 3-gram pieces of lead tape right on the sides, right 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, just to kind of add a little more stability, just kind of messing around with it a little bit. Outside of that, just adding an over grip. Very gritty, hoping you can hear that. Interesting designs on the front, the graphics of that paddle. If anybody's a fan of like Metroid Prime, that might look familiar, but so far it's definitely interesting. This is supposed to be like a Gen 4.5 paddle, so they're doing a lot of innovative things with this. So I definitely, from what I've heard, it can take a little while. There's somewhat of a break-in period, so I definitely haven't hit with it enough to get past what they said the break-in period was, but I plan on continuing to hit this moving forward, just to kind of get a real good feel for it and do my due diligence on this paddle. Because like I said, I think they're doing a lot of interesting stuff at Dynasty, and I know they're really trying to innovate, and I think it's important that people know that there are other options for paddles out there, and there's a lot of companies out there trying to do new and interesting stuff, and I think Dynasty is one of them. So like, just first thoughts from the baseline, this thing is launching balls. I've definitely had a little trouble up at the net with counters, resets, stuff like that, but I think, again, hopefully with the break-in period happening and me just getting more used to it, I definitely don't play as much as I used to. I've had some ankle problems, stuff like that, so you know, most of my hitting is just doing lessons or clinics or, you know, playing with people that I teach. So it's not like I've been able to hit a ton, you know, real like rec games with this so far. But again, moving forward, I plan on just primarily hitting with this. And then I know at some point, you know, in talking to Dawson, we're thinking about, you know, just doing some exchanges. I'll probably hit the gearboxes a little more. I hit one for like 2 games and I thought it felt great. And I'm definitely looking forward to checking out that Holbrook at some point as well. And I don't think it's going to core crush either, based on the conversation I saw that Dawson had with the people at Holbrook, and their explanation of what they've done to prevent the core crushing on the previous iteration of that paddle. So yeah, that's my long answer of what I've been hitting. It's just been the Dynasty. I got a couple other paddles in my bag, but this is going to be the go-to for now, just like I said, to get the real due diligence on this paddle and give people my thoughts. Thanks.